Hey, my Legion. How y'all doing today? Breaking news out of Hollywood, or breaking news on social media. The new Snow White remake, the controversial Snow White remake, has been released to theaters, and it already has a bad score on Rotten Tomatoes. Not the worst one, though. I think Robert Zemeckis' Pinocchio with Tom Hanks had like 27%. And usually with Rotten Tomatoes, what they do is they gather reviews from critics, and scores over 60% are considered fresh, and scores of 59% are rotten. And then the audience score is right next to it. There's not an audience score right now on Rotten Tomatoes. Because sometimes it's interesting to compare what the critics think and what the audience thinks. Sometimes it's equal across the board. Sometimes the audience likes a movie way better than the critics do. I don't know. But this got a 47% on Rotten Tomatoes, and even Jeremy Johns, when he reviewed it, he said he won't remember this in T minus 1 day. Yep, already forgotten. He said like the first half of the movie, the first part of the movie looked pretty good, and then when they introduced Snow White and the Seven Bandits, it seems like it's all like it's just a mess after that. Now I have not seen the movie. I don't really care to see it. I saw the original one on Laserdisc, when my one uncle passed away, gave me his Laserdisc and his Laserdisc collection. It was only a couple of discs. Laserdiscs were expensive. He had Snow White on there. I remember watching it and liking it. Now the original Snow White got like a 97% on Rotten Tomatoes, almost a perfect score. And I mean that's one of the classic animated films that helped start the Disney legacy. And I know Disney's been doing a lot of live action remakes, and a lot of them haven't done too well, except for maybe the remake of Jungle Book. I saw that one. I liked that. Um, I don't know if it's how good it compares to the original one. But I mean, this has a lot of controversies. As well, Peter Dinklage was on a news show saying that he thinks it's racist to have like little people play the dwarfs in a Snow White remake. He's not that popular now. He's in the new Fox Avenger movie. He's not that popular now. And then like Hornswoggle was on there saying like he's taking jobs away from little people who could have played in one of the doors, and then that'd be a big notch on anyone's cap to play a little guy playing one of the doors, because I think they're going to do live action people there, but Disney decided to do all CGI stuff now, all CGI dwarfs on the movie. And then Rachel Ziegler was on there giving her a microphone. She's saying like, she said the original one was weird, weird, weird. Saying that she needed a man to save her, and she wasn't empowered, I guess, back then. But she was trashing a beloved classic, and that really doesn't. I think that hurts the PR going into this movie, though. And with the political views of Gal Gadot, I think there was protesters outside when she was given her star in her Walk of Hollywood fame. It's lots of controversy surrounds this movie. I don't know if people are going to hate watch it or not. I don't know. I've not seen the movie yet. I don't really care to. I saw the original one twice, and that was good enough for me. You know, and I mean, they keep wanting to make all these live action movies, and sometimes they just don't work. You know, I think people want to see the live action version of Lion King too. I remember dinosaurs. Well, that was CGI, but I mean, I don't think live action remakes like the one for Beauty and the Beast. I don't think they necessarily work. I mean, they're they're using inclivity to. Well, they have an agenda. Let's just say that, and sometimes they have someone might say woke agenda or something like some of these movies. Um, and even like in some of the Star Wars movies, that happens too. I mean, the budget for this was between 250 and $300 million. I mean, there was probably reshoots and stuff, along with the CGI of the dwarfs and stuff. I mean, Disney's a big company and they make tons of money. I don't really feel. I don't know. I don't. It's hard to feel bad for Disney and stuff. But I mean, um, basically, the bad thing is like Rotten Tomatoes has trounced Snow White. Breaking news in the world of Hollywood. I think Metacritic gave it a 5.4, which is a little bit okay. I don't really watch Metacritic. I usually listen to like IMDb for like the scores or Rotten Tomatoes. But I don't like what the changes they made to IMDb at all. Usually, if I look for like box office or budget box, I usually go to Wikipedia, and it's really easy to find. It's kind of buried in IMDb if it's there at all. So, like I said, breaking news out of the world of Hollywood. Breaking news out of the world of social media. Rotten Tomatoes kind of trounced, gave it a rotten score. Gave the new Snow White movie a rotten score of 47%. So I hope you like this video. Bye. Till next time, please take care, my legion.